Okay, seems like things are working. I have absolutely no idea why it just dropped like that. It actually said my bits per minutes were through the roof. It was at like 43k, which I don't know why it's at that amount, because I have it set at 5. But hey, whatever. Let's just put it on the ground. Let me pick this up real quick. I'm gonna eat this cookie. I'm gonna eat it. Alright. What's the prize? There's a prize slip inside. Let's see what it says. Are we playing until we win? Give me another cookie, stupid. Give me another cookie. Give me another cookie. So let's say there's 1 out of 5 odds of winning this, right? So we currently have 3 odds right now. 3 tries. So let's get by 2 more, and then we'll see exactly what's going to be happening with this. Another cookie, please. I have so many crazy stories from working overnights, doing the baker stuff. Like, I would have people come in, and they'd be like, hey, are you guys still doing sandwiches? I was like, yeah, just hold on a minute. Let me just put these donuts on the cooling rack. And the guy was like, no, I want it now. And I was like, yeah, just give me a couple minutes. Give me like 5 minutes. Let me get these donuts out of the oil, put it on the cooling rack, and then I could make your stupid fucking sandwich. Not having it. He's like, I want my roast beef on white with mayonnaise. Roast beef on white with mayonnaise. The guy was tweaking. So, as you could probably be wondering, like, Luna, why are you making sandwiches if you're a baker? Well, at night, so there's a pizza. It's a pizza. Like, it's fucking ridiculous with this. So this gas station has like a restaurant in it, sort of. Well, it has a carry-out service, right? So like one part of it is cookies and snacks and stuff from the bakery, and then you also have like Cheetos and all that stuff, like a regular gas station, right? Oh, I got a prize! Hell yeah. And I can't put it on the ground. I won. I literally won. It was a 1 in a 50-50 chance, and I just won. And so at night I would be alone, and I worked weekends. I worked Tuesday through Saturday, which I'll have you know, I was not happy at doing completely. I was very upset. It was one of the bigger reasons why I quit. And but and so I would be there. So alcohol closes at 2 a.m. So when 2 a.m. hits, I'm still doing donuts. My shift was donuts. It was straight up donuts. That's all it was. I just had to learn how to do everything else, which I knew how to do everything else because I did the carry-out stuff, which we made like chicken fingers, pizza, hamburgers. We did all that stuff, right? But at night, you're by yourself because it's not busy. Ow, I got bit. Good thing I already have a band-aid over it because it's not busy. And yeah, it was just a big lie. This guy was tweaking. He was like, I want roast beef on white. I want roast beef on white with mayonnaise. And he just kept repeating it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. He kept repeating it. And he was talking to me the entire time. When I was making a sandwich, I was like, are you sure you want X, Y, and Z? He's like, I don't think you fucking understand. And he started smacking down my window that covers the, like, it pretty much, It's like we're a ripoff of like Pizza Hut, Subway, and like this place called Tasty Bite. Like we're just a ripoff of all that, all in one. And then Dunkin' Donuts was me at night. Jesus. He started slamming on the window, and I was like, I was getting real scared because he was reaching over the glass, and I was just like, he's gonna grab me. He's gonna grab me when I lean down. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all. He's gonna grab me. He's gonna grab me. And so my hands were shaking, and I just slammed all the meat onto his sandwich. It looked very bad. And in turn, I just squirted a whole bunch of mayonnaise, smashed the sandwich, and gave it to him. Was a lifeguard. People are crazy. I don't know much about lifeguardiness. I know you're just constantly looking out for people, right? And also, I guess you're kind of like a rules lawyer of the beach, right? That's what I think like of a lifeguard. Because when people think lifeguards, they think Baywatch, right? You're like constantly saving people, but I also think you're just kind of like a rules lawyer, and also you make sure people don't do stupid shit constantly, and then when worse comes to worse, you save a person from drowning, right? I don't know. Does it pay? Did it pay good? Was it more than $10? I don't know. People are crazy. You do meet crazy people. I've had a lot of crazy drunk people. I've been called the N-word. I've been called the slander for a homosexual person, and I've been called so many names just because I was just busy making donuts. I was just busy making donuts. Wait a minute. Is this a gambling machine? Whoa, what the fuck? What? I don't even know what this is. That's so weird. Busy making donuts, but I like the donuts part. I was paid a decent $10.50 an hour. Not worth it though. Well, I don't think $10.50's decent now. Nowadays. But I live in Illinois, and they're doing that minimum wage increase to $15. It's going to increase $1 every single year. But you could definitely live in a different place. It's going to increase $1 every single year until it reaches $15 per hour. And which is, for some jobs, I don't think deserve it. Don't want to get too political, but then there's other jobs that, like, I definitely believed I probably should have been paid $12 to $13 for the bakery, because I ran the bakery by myself. I made 300 donuts every single day, some frozen, and then there was also handmade donuts. And I had to do cookies, I had to package everything, I had to label everything, I had to sticky everything, and then in the morning I had to go run breakfast and do breakfast sandwiches and pizzas, and like if I wasn't done with my donuts at a specific time, I get bitched at, told I'm lazy, all I do is stand around, and oh my god. So it's well, I guess minimum wage is around $9 to $8-ish now. I don't know what exactly. I think it's around $9. I was paid $9.25, and when all things were done, I was paying $10.05. Let's look at that little heart, and it was so stressful, and no one who did that job. I had like 4 people I worked with who would be my seconds, and they would like run the cash register, and like they couldn't do it. It wasn't like they were incapable, it was just that the treatment that you got from your boss and your coworkers was just awful. They're like, nothing happens at night, so you should get all this done. It's like you're just being lazy, and you're just constantly told you're being lazy over and over, and like it just gets to you. It fucking gets to you. And I was just like, you know what, man? It's not worth it. I'm running the bakery by myself. My second doesn't want to do anything. He's constantly arguing with me. He's calling me an incel. He's telling me I am he's calling me all these names. He's making fun of me. You know, he says he's joking, but I feel like his jokes are going too far, and I'm not comfortable with it, and it's just. And then I ended up walking out my job. I walked out, and that was last week. That was actually last week when that happened. I ended up walking out. I couldn't handle it at all. I really liked the aspect of doing the bakery. That was so good. But if I didn't have all these other responsibilities, like, I think I could have worked there for quite a long time. But that's pretty much it for the donut stuff. I think one of the tastiest donuts that we ever made was like the French toast donut. That was so good. It tasted awful by itself. I can definitely tell you it tasted terrible by itself. It tasted garbaggio. Oh. This is the letter that I sent him, if you guys remember. Your letter surprised me. Why aren't you training? I just got a new exercise mat and was using it to do flips. Not my best idea. Send help. Send me another letter. Not doing it, buddy. I just skamazed you out of a letter. AKA more storage space. Let's see. Let's throw this here. We're not going to be worrying too much about that. We want to get our money rocks. We want to get money. We're going to talk to our boy. Hey. I'm impressed to see that you're surviving. Did you need something? Yeah, what's up, buddy? I've talked to you like 8 times. You did the same thing. I think my house does look like great from every single angle. First, the interior is nice. Interior crocodile alligator. I got the eater. Are any of you afraid of goats? I feel like I'm afraid of goats. They scare me. I don't like them. They make me very upset. Hey, what's up? So something you need from me? Yeah, why'd you give me a illegal t-shirt, dude? Man, Egbert and Cookie are really tight, you know? When people have similar hearts, they're gonna be pals, even if one's a boy and one's a girl. Seeing those two together made me realize that kind of friendship is a real thing. Because girls and guys can't be friends. Which is weird at most. It's kind of weird. I don't think I should say anything about that. Because there's like some moments with my female friends, I'm just like, they're really pretty. I was like, you're really pretty. And like, I wanna make you my wife. But like, in my head, in actuality, maybe. But I don't say anything rude or anything like that. I never speak it, I guess you can say. Give me the money rock. Which is weird. And also, I've been in a lot of relationships where I wasn't the one to ask them out. I think only one relationship that's been like that. I'm usually the one who gets asked out. Which is weird. Because I look like a cave gremlin. I look like a gremlin. Especially with my facial hair. You see that? Really bad. Mr. Lazy Bones. I don't like doing it. Don't like doing it. I miss designing the sugar cookies. We used to make sugar cookies and we used to put sprinkles on them and do these cool, cute designs on it. You know, I remember for Valentine's Day, I made like little hearts. I learned how to make hearts on sugar cookies. I learned how to use dye correctly, so it's not gross. It's good times. Good times. There was good parts of the job was good. we're going back to my old job. The job was good, but the people was not, which I guess you'll kind of get that everywhere since everyone kind of brings their baggage. And you end up learning that, like, a lot of older people, like in their 30s and plus, just like in general, you know, we're told when we're younger, you know, grow up, don't cry, don't do X, Y, Z. When you're older, things aren't gonna be like that. You can't act that way. But like you see, I've seen older people at my job act like they're 15 years old just because Jenny said something you didn't like. Because you guys are gossiping about one another, creating a toxic atmosphere. Like, absolutely ridiculous. It's like high school never ended. I wasn't even, like, part of, like, the big gossip in high school at all until the end years of my high school. Until, like, my final half year of senior year. Where people were just like... I dated... Oh, God. Gimme! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, boy, you touched it. It's so gross. 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 God. Can you imagine picking up a centipede? I've seen, like, people who have, like, pet centipedes, and, like, they feed them, and I see how ferocious they are. They're just bug snakes. That's all they are. It's terrifying. Pierce. Who's Pierce? I have no idea. I guess I'll be, I feel like Pierce is gonna be a monkey. I feel it. I feel it deep in my bones that Pierce is gonna be a monkey. He's gonna be a smart monkey. He's gonna be like Winston from Overwatch. That's what I feel. I remember in high school with the, how the rumor mill started about me is that I dated this girl that I was introduced to. She was very pretty. She was such a pretty, is probably the prettiest person I've ever dated. She was, like, way above my league. Way, way, way above. And, she was a drama girl. She was in, like, drama class acting. And, I met her through a mutual friend, and they were practicing dancing. And, I remember when I was like, hey, I was like, because I wanted to see how the dancing... Oh, God. Okay. Thanks, bud. Oh, boy. Let's go put it up. They're practicing dancing for a scene, and I was like, hey, I kind of want to do that. I was like, that looks really cool. I want to try it. And I remember in that moment, like a movie, something just clicked. And, I remember getting her number, dating her. My friend got mad. Oh, big rumor, big slander, big painting me as a terrible person, even though I guess I didn't do the right thing in that moment, because I knew he liked her, but I was just like, it was just like a movie, man. It was like a movie. That relationship only lasted 2 months. Big high school relationship. 2 months. I've never forgot it. It's like one of those things I'll be telling my kids when I'm 30. I was like, there's this girl named Maria. She was the best grandpappy ever had. She was a sweet lady. Artsy. Let's see. I think she's still in university right now. I know she wanted to do doctor work, so she's probably still in university. I don't know which exactly. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for another job. It's a thing that's been hanging over my head for a bit. I have enough money to last maybe 3 months if it's just me paying bills. So it's just kind of I'm probably gonna end up working at Walmart. I just know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna being one of the many people who just work at Walmart forever or something. Or a security guard. I was thinking about working as a security guard. They get paid $18 an hour. Since I live in a small town, the small town I live in actually has a lot of storage space because a train comes here and loads up. And that's how the town kind of started around it. So I was just like, I could do that. And I was like, but yeah, I don't want to get yeeted on, right? I don't want to do it and then get yeeted on and then get in trouble because I didn't stop the person with my flashlight. It's long hours though. It's like 12-hour shifts. But it's like $18, $15 depending on where you work. It's a lot of money. You probably know this already, but Screehaw is my catchphrase. Yet I've been asking myself, I've been saying Screehaw. What do you think? Should I stick with it? Or, you know what? Let's change it, buddy. Let's change it to... What is that noise, dude? What is that noise, bro? What is that noise? Jesus Christ, dude. There you go. Yeah, nailed it, brother. This just sounds like a Japanese guy. This is so weird, dude. Sounds like a Japanese guy's talking to me through like a translator. Oh! There's my perfect fruit. Okay. Big profits, people. Big profits. Also, we gotta go check to make sure that there are some axes I could buy. Let's try to get Allie to buy something. Let's do it. Let's force her to buy something. Blue wall. How do I get rid of these? The heck? How the heck do I get rid of those? I could sell them. Can I sell it to Timmy and Tommy? Well, I guess they're not there yet. That's the next upgrade. To get the little market. Marketo job. Since I'm so close, I'll go check it out. Go check it out. You know, I think I'm gonna, instead of wasting money in buying Pizza Hut, just because I was having a pizza craving, I think I'm just gonna bake some chicken, make some instant mashed potatoes. Sounds good to me. That's what I used to eat all the time when I was younger. When I was just like, I'm just gonna crash diet. Which never do. Don't ever doing it. Because after I crash diet, I was skinny for a bit. Well, I wasn't skinny for a bit. I was skinny for like a year and a half, which I guess is a bit. And then I blew up really, really bad. And then I blew up more. And then I'm the current weight I am now, which is heavy. Heavy dog. Dog, I'm heavy. Hello? I like Sable. She's a nice person. Or at least she says nice things to me. I wonder if they have a brother named Cable and he makes TVs. That'd be so cool. That'd be so sick. Can you imagine your brother being named Cable and he works on TVs? What, dude? His name's Cable and he's a cable guy? I already have that. I don't have this. And then this is a Power Ranger outfit. Take that. Take that. Dun, dun, dun. Good stuff. That's about it. I look so... My gosh, my guy's face is so... I don't know about you, but Animal Crossing faces always look so smug to me. Just smug little nasty boy. That's what I just look like. A little smug boy. Look like someone who would eat the green eggs and ham. Sam I am. Sad. Assess some fossils for me. These, buddy. Take them. Oh yeah, no kid yelling in the background because he's at school now. First day of high school. Jesus. Always swearing and doing all that stuff. Screaming at his friends, trying to get into Apex when he knows he doesn't like it. It's so dumb. He knows he knows for sure he doesn't like the game, but he gets into it because my friends are, which is kind of weird, kind of sheep, right? Like I got into like being like a mix between like an emo goth. Like I was like a weird scene kid when I was younger. My hair was short and just boom. This right here covered with hair. I was always mistaken as a girl. I remember going into Hot Topic and they're like, "Ma'am, we got new blah 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 here for ya," and I'll be like, "I'm a dude," and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry." Which you can't see that now, but as you can tell, I have a terrible time growing facial hair, even though I'm in my mid-20s and I can't grow more shit. Brothers in high school, been watching you forever now. Yeah, pretty much. Brothers in high school. He just started high school today. Which is cool. He's kind of, I don't know. How do I say this? I don't know if he's just being like a bro guy with his friends, but some of the things he says just kind of irritate me. And it makes me want to fight him. Like, he says some really, like, upsetting, disgusting things sometimes. But I think that's just comes with being, like, an edgy kid. I don't know. Hopefully he grows out of it. If not, I'll pick him up and drop him on his head. How do I get rid of these? Oh, gosh. Ugh. I'm not gonna make a lot of money doing this. Brothers in high school. I'm sure he's having fun. Just repeating stuff his friend says, maybe. Yeah. Because I remember I used to say a lot of, like, messed up things when I was younger. And I think it's just, like, environment stuff, because I know we don't say, no one in my family says anything like that, so. No, but he has an attitude, and, you know, the things that you always see in, like, movies, where they're like, oh, he has an attitude, my little boy, he's grown up, he doesn't want loves and kisses from his mommy. So, but around that age, you start learning from other people and becoming your own person. You don't really learn it from being a family, from your family too much, but we're not super close knit. so it's not really anything, but it's a little worrying, just because I'm older and I take care of him more, and so. Gosh. I remember I had a second channel before this. I used to make vlogs, right? I really got into like the CTFXC, Charles Trippy Friendcore. I remember I was there when he created it on like Blog TV. I think he was streaming on Blog TV, which is like where all the big YouTubers at the time were streaming. I remember Philip DeFranco was streaming there. I remember Dave Days, like all these old ancient names, right? They would stream there, and I remember the chat rooms were set up where it was like you can only have 5 max people in the chat room. Not 5, excuse me. You have 5 chat rooms, and depending on how early you were, you would put into one of them, and the one was the person the streamer saw, and the other ones you were just by yourself. And I remember when he came up with that, and I was just like, yeah, I want to do vlogging, and I vlogged about my life, and it was just sad poetry, girl stuff, just like the stuff that kind of carried over into like the Wild World stuff. But that was like 2 years after the fact, and I know I started doing YouTube when I remember I started doing YouTube after a breakup. I remember that specifically. After a breakup, I ended up. Let's see. Let's do some show and tell, because I actually just found this recently, just now, earlier, because I was looking for some information that I wrote down regarding money. And remember when I told you that usually I'm not the person who asks the person out. I'm usually the recipient in it. I remember we started dating in like July-ish, and then it like ended in October, just randomly. I have no idea why, but like, oh my gosh, look at this shit. Oh god, I have this in like a treasure box, where it's like, this is how she ended up asking me out. She like, it's like a whole bunch of like random stuff, and then like it was led up all to and it ended up leading up to a final thing that said, now that I've wasted your time, would you, Luna, take me, Jess, to be your girlfriend and to hold through all the pony episodes and to laugh and smile with? Now, oh, will ya? Okay, hug me now. So, at one point in time, I was a brony, and I really liked My Little Pony. And surprisingly enough, she thought that was cute. But I knew her for like 3 years prior to this happening. And it was oh boy, it was an interesting time. She's a nice person. I guess I could say she was a nice person. She says some stupid fucking things, but boy, is she a nice person. Whew, like when Sandy Hook happened, holy fucking shit. This is back when I still used Facebook, and she was like, why are people worried and feeling sad about this when stuff like this happens all the time across the world, and we only care because it's here? And like, you're like, okay, edgy, we get your point. It's like, no one gets your point, because one, they're mad at you right now, and second, not a thing to say after that just happened. And it was just I remember that being like a Wow, I kind of, like, dodged a bullet there. In my mind, I was just like, fucking phew. I was like, phew! Boy, did I dodge something there, but, got a good heart, very misguided. You love my sad vlogs. I was sad too at the time. You know, I kind of made those vlogs because I felt like I didn't have anyone to talk to. I kind of feel that way now. I don't really have like close friends. I have people that I somewhat hang out with, but to talk to one another at that kind of level, it's not really anything. I guess I've kind of done it a couple times with one person, but it's just like, you know, it's just, oh, let's hit this shit. Let's hit this shit. It's just something I don't want to. Actually, I could have that go by. Let's test if this is a money rock or not. I think I tested it already. Kill me. But there were sadder vlogs then. I remember there was vlogs where I was trying to create a story that I had like an illness on my other channel, like way back when. Not on the Adventures of Luna, just like far ago. Like I was trying to do some like lonely girl 15 thing, and I had like a storyline planned, but like no one was watching it. My intro videos to my channel were like had like screamo music, and it was edgy, and I listened to Broken Inside, and it was just like, that's a yikes for me. Oh no! Wait, maybe I could hit it. I'm about to do it. Cookie. Pea lady, Pashimia. Watch it, please. I hope it... I won't be able to do it. It worked. Yoink! It worked! Boy, I want to end my life. I just gotta do it 12 more times. What's up, Arthur? One more time? Oh, how long I've waited for my Prince pear. Oh, I forgot about that. Let me go grab your pear really quick. Let me go grab one for you. My boy, Thuman. There we go. Cookie, I live to serve you. Madame, where are you? Oh my gosh. They don't even walk that fast and they disappear like... there you are. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. I remember watching the videos like, you hate a villager and you want him out. Hit him with your... Hit him a couple times with your bug net. Don't make him leave. And I think they do get mad. Man, this dog eats a lot of fruit. I fed it a leche. I fed it a pear. What are you gonna give me? Boy, I sure enjoy this common present from a common basic loser. Alright, let's see. Fishies. Cute fishies. So... Of course. What's up, buddy? Hey, good to see you again. So something up, amigo? Yeah, let's talk, baby. You know, I saw Gulliver sleeping on the beach not too long ago. Now I think of it, might be better we wake him up. Oh, Gulliver's at the beach. Okay, we'll go check him out. Do I have to go to the washroom really quick? So let me... This gotta be it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Banana bread at work, dude? Hell yeah. It makes them not like you too much. It doesn't make them leave. If you actually, like, go into... You could go into the mayor place and, like, complain to them. It gives them like, they'll send you a letter, and then, they either leave by themselves or sometimes they don't. I'm not exactly sure, but I have to go to the washroom, so I will be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. I am back. Thick boy. So they'll start being a dick to you. They won't... Like, they'll react badly. There's a couple things you could do to them to make them react badly, and I think hitting them with a net, you could say something bad to them, obviously. I'm not exactly sure. Lily, if you're still here, please explain. You know more about Animal Crossing than me. Or unless it's solo. I don't know. I haven't seen the view count at all. I don't want to pay attention to it. I know when I first started streaming, I was paying attention too much, and it made me not want to stream. So it's just like, just be normal. Upload the VODs on YouTube. People will come. Just let it go slowly. Like, it's not gonna be instant 100%, right? Like, if you get 100 people watching you on Twitch, it's like good. It's decent. So then you can start making money, and then you can start just like doing different things. Being a React channel, being a React Andy, being a reacting boy. Got a fossil. So we'll go check out the fossil. And then I will excuse me. Cough into my microphone. My microphone's directly in front of me. So cough right into it. But this is kind of nice. It's kind of nice to kind of like change up the pace because, as I've stated multiple times, I play Final Fantasy XIV quite a lot. So this is kind of like a really good change of pace. Like I don't have like the pace and patience to play Fire Emblem's Three Houses, streaming it. So it's like difficult. It's difficult, even though that game is really good. I like what they're doing, changing up some things in Fire Emblem. Really don't like that the world is open and empty in that way. I hate how they're doing things now in video games where they're like, hey, let's make an open world. Hey, let's not put anything in it. And the Switch is not a very good system, to be completely honest with you. It's not. I wish it was better. I hope more people check out these streams too. I hope too. It'd be a lot better. I know if I was streaming this on YouTube and I was doing it later in the day, it would allow a lot more people to come because one, they're not working and they're not at school. And YouTube is just so easy and you just jump on in, right? You're like, everyone has a YouTube channel. Not everyone has a Twitch channel. But I'm trying to differentiate myself and move away from YouTube and trying to do Twitch. So it's like I'm like choosing the hardest road. Now I could stream and then have the VOD be up there, which maybe I'll try next week. I could possibly try it, but I don't know. Maybe I could get more viewers then, but I don't like YouTube streaming. What are you doing? Stop that. You shaking the tree. Later at night after work, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Now, the thing is, I do go to, since last week I stopped I stopped working. I worked overnights. So, like, I'm, like, slowly fixing my schedule. Like, because I used to go to bed at, like, noon. And then wake up at, like, 6 or 8 and do whatever I had to do before I went to work at 11. So, like, once noon hits, which is right now, it's like I automatically get like, oh, time to go to bed. It's time to go to bed. Things. So that's why I put this at noon for now. But I could just definitely test it, but I don't know, I just like Twitch a lot better. I really like the emotes. I like everything about it. YouTube, you get a lot of normies, right? Which I guess there's nothing wrong with that, but that's 128 grand, dude. Whoo! And here, like, I don't know, like streaming on a dead channel and trying to revive it, then trying to try something else, right? I don't know. I could change it up a bit. Try something different. We'll try it next week, but right now we'll stay at this pace. Alright, so I got what I've always wanted. Right here, baby. Right here. Yes. What do you think? Let me see it. Oh, it's magnifique, baby. It's magnifique. I love it. See, sorry, looking at my phone. It just turned on all of a sudden. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Let's see. Yep, I want this here. It's a lot of money, though. It's quite a lot of cheddar. Quite a lot of cheddar. So I just gotta fix my sleeping schedule and get some things going, you know? Do stuff differently. Be more entertaining. But Animal Crossing is just like such a nice. It's like nothing you could get hyped for. Like I can't be like XQC playing this, you know? Even though he's my boy. I love that man. He's my favorite streamer. He's the reason that made me want to try doing this again. Trying to stay busy, trying to start something. And then I could do different stuff, you know? Like, not just play games, I could, like... You know, just chatting is cool. Though a lot of my stories from, like, donut time, like, involved people being, like, mean to me, like, being awful people to me. And, like, I don't think I could really say that too much, but, hey, being, like, a 100 to 200 viewer streamer, that's, like, that's the goal. Let's say that's the goal. That's my goal of what I want to try to do. Because, you know, I got emotes set up. I don't have emotes set up. I have better Twitch TV set up, which you could, you know, do fucking, like, white people happy poggers. Let's see. He's a space guy, so maybe far out could work. It's perfect, baby. Perfect. Perfect, darling. It's perfect. Hey, this is Billy Harrington. Alright, so that's good. We got that all set up. And then I think I am going to end it for today. At this moment. I really need... Like, I really need an axe. I need an axe to set up the island. And then, so I can make money to buy the bridge, and then there, I can focus on everything else. Just get money, upgrade my shops, get everything ready, and I've been meandering. Like, I haven't gotten an axe in the shop at all, which is so bogus. It's big bogus. Makes me want to smash my table, but this thing's $80, and I don't want to smash it. I got one of those. So, I sit on a lazy boy sofa, right? Because computer chairs and the race car chairs, to be honest with you, they're not comfy. I'm a bigger guy. This is a lot comfier, and I could lean back. I could just lean back, relax, stream, you know. But, it's a lot more comfy for me. So I bought this, like, table, right? And it's kind of like, it's nothing like a TV tray stand. But it's like a small table I could pick. Well, it's not small, it's like, it's bigger than the camera could hold. So, like, I have a keyboard, I have a microphone, I have a glass, I have my microphone, I have my mouse, I got my phone charging here. Usually I'll have, like, my, I'm pointing over there, which is where my Switch is. I got my Vita there, like, I have, like, all the, I just have, like, a whole bunch of gamer stuff here for me. I have a whole bunch of stuff on this table that's just been really great. And I eat on it, I just push my keyboard back, take off my microphone, which is usually never here, and then I just kind of enjoy it, you know? I just scrumptious. Listen, people, I'm just trying to become a variety streamer. Alright, but we're going to call it for today. Thank you guys for coming out. I don't know how many people are watching currently right now. I will check. I think it's just one. Maybe just one. Just one. What was the peak? We went to 1. We had 3 people in here, which is a lot better than the first day. But I appreciate you for coming out. Thank you. Thank you for chilling with me, talking to me, interacting with chat. It's kind of fun. But as always, have a good day, everyone. Stay frosty. He didn't turn off his stream, and he's gonna jerk off on stream. Oh, what a stupid head. Thank you, Nervous Ion.